The facts matter now. Why is the U.S. involved and sending aid to Ukraine? The Budapest Memorandum on Security Assurances comprises 3 substantially identical political agreements signed at the OSCE conference in Budapest, Hungary on December 5, 1994, to provide security assurances by its signatories relating to the accession of Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Ukraine to the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons, NPT. The 3 memoranda were originally signed by 3 nuclear powers: Russia, the United States, and the United Kingdom. China and France gave somewhat weaker individual assurances in separate documents. The memoranda, signed in Patria Hall at the Budapest Convention Center, with U.S. Ambassador Donald M. Blinken, amongst others in attendance, prohibited Russia, the United States, and the United Kingdom from threatening or using military force or economic coercion against Ukraine, Belarus, and Kazakhstan, except in self-defense or otherwise in accordance with the Charter of the United Nations. As a result of other agreements and the memorandum between 1993 and 1996, Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Ukraine gave up their nuclear weapons. The treaty has since been violated by Russia with its 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Source: Wikipedia. To ensure that Ukraine has the tools it needs to prevail in its fight against Russian aggression, the United States Department of Defense, DoD, announced on September 26, 2024, a significant new security assistance package. This security assistance package commits an additional $2.4 billion in support through the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative, USAI, that will provide Ukraine with unmanned aerial systems, additional air defense, air-to-ground munitions, as well as strengthen Ukraine's defense industrial base and support its maintenance and sustainment requirements. The aid capabilities include munitions and support for Ukrainian air defense systems, air-to-ground munitions, unmanned aerial systems, UAS, and components to support Ukrainian production of UAS, counter-UAS equipment, unmanned surface vessels, secure communications equipment, equipment and material to support Ukrainian munitions productions, and spare parts, maintenance and sustainment support, and other ancillary equipment. This is the Biden administration's 21st USAI package. The United States will continue to work together with some 50 allies and partners through the Ukraine Defense Contact Group and its associated capability coalitions to provide the support Ukraine needs to succeed in the war. Source: U.S. Department of Defense. Rumor: U.S. aid to Ukraine lacks oversight and is being misused because of corruption in Ukraine. Fact: U.S. oversight is extensive, and Ukrainian government oversight and accountability are extensive and growing. Rumor: the United States is giving more support to Ukraine than Europe, and Europe hasn't stepped up. Fact: America's European, Asian, and NATO allies have committed $178 billion to supporting Ukraine, which is more than the U.S. will have committed, counting the aid package currently under consideration. Rumor: Ukraine is another forever war for the United States. Fact: this is not an American war. It's another nation's war against an American enemy. Rumor: sending military aid to Ukraine degrades America's military readiness. Fact: sending military aid to Ukraine is enabling the United States to modernize its own military to be better prepared to fight the next war. Rumor: the United States is sending Ukraine a blank check. Fact: the United States has not given Ukraine a blank check. Congress has appropriated specific amounts to be used for specific purposes. Both Ukrainian and U.S. officials monitor the aid to ensure that it is used for those purposes. Source: www.understandingwar.org. The facts matter now. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about new episodes.